up, friends? It's your boy Hazy, and today we're playing a short PS2 style indie game named The Moth Inside Me. It's described as a dream simulator, and I'm pretty sure there's a moth in it. That's all I know, so let's get into it. Alrighty, tidy friends, welcome to The Moth Inside Me. I presume that's us lying in bed. There is nothing written in the journal. And the alarm clock seems to be not set correctly. Oh shit, they got the club crackers. These ones are the best. I love those. A frame photo with the smeared face. Oh, with the Roman numeral 3 on the back. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that I can interact with. A key that we get to take. We got mothballs. And detergent. Very interesting things happening. Definitely interesting. Guess that's what the key was for. Which lets us into the study? Maybe living room? I feel like it could be like a study / living room sort of situation. A dusty book that says Understanding the Underworld. Might be the most interesting thing we've picked up thus far. So that definitely wasn't there before. Some sort of larval husk lies chained in front of us. The chains extend to every wall. Seemingly bolting the thing in place. And we can't interact with that, which basically means it doesn't mean anything to us. Another photo with more smeared faces. With almost 5. If you fill in those 2 spots, makes like a 5. We'll go with that. Makes very squelchy noises. I can't get it open. Probably because it is chained. If I had to guess. Can't get that one open either, I guess. How about this one? That one also does not open. Very cool. Alright, so that's everything in that room. Trying to see if like anything else changed because it looks like the chains extend to the rest of the house now. This definitely wasn't there before. You know how in horror movies when you gotta like yank open the shower yeah. Right, the psycho's in here, motherfucker. A mysterious glowing orb that pulsates and throbs, beating like a heart. We don't have a reflection, but the orb does. A dirty towel that definitely doesn't have blood on it. And once again, just like searching for things that I can interact with. Can I take the pesticides? The mothballs? Can we take them with us? No? Anyways, I have a feeling I know where this goes. Oh, some of the chains disappeared. Do I even want to collect more orbs? I mean, that thing looks pretty fucked up. Was that our body leaving? I need that. Oh shit, that was our body leaving. Because, like, we don't have a reflection because I feel like we're sort of, like, dreaming. But I think that was our body. And I think it just left. Should we lie back down? into the door that definitely wasn't there before. Can't sleep in here, seems like. Nothing in the drawer this time. Another frame photo with 3 faces. And this one's sort of like... almost a 2. If you fill in those 2 spots. And laid it on its right side. Nothing has changed in here. Oh shit. Secrety secret. Oh. Oh shit, they got that arcade carpet though. I love arcade carpet. If I could have a sweater with arcade carpet on it, I would totally do that. Can't turn on the light. Guess we just have to wander into the dark, into the eerily lit corridor. Doesn't look like we can interact with those at all. But I'm still gonna try. Because you know, as soon as I don't try one, I'm gonna end up missing something important. I'm not fond of the way that looks at the end of the hall, I'll be honest. The game is gonna be like, you shift to run. That was really cool. Did you guys see the door up here? It's like as soon as we went behind the... Yeah. The orb. The sphere. I can't think of any other words for orb right now. Oh, I'm starting to think it might just be a black hole. Oh, is that us? Okay, we're gone. Can't climb into the ventilation duct. Try not to get too close to it because I don't want to get sucked in. I want to explore. I want to click on all of the things. I know you're thinking what I'm thinking. You know? Let me see if anything changed over here. Nope, we going. Oh, we can't. What? It's fucking bullshit. Offer me a big gaping void that leads to absolutely nowhere. Just bleeds into darkness, and you tell me that I can't even jump into it? God damn it. Oh, a new door appeared. Okay, well. Then we'll go in there. The tile hallway of nothing that leads to nowhere. I know you guys are thinking it and I'm thinking it, so I'm just gonna say it so we're all on the same page, but I'm getting such like liminal vibes. Fuck with this heavy. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. And don't tell me I also can't jump into this hole of nothing. What a waste. Let's go see if a door appeared down this hallway. Not there. Not down there. Well, you know what they say. When one door closes, one appears out of nowhere and startles you. Okay, so the computer is now gone. There's a new door. Yeah. So new door it is. Another glowing sphere. I felt like we were getting chased, so I was like, might as well just turn around. Back to bed, I presume. And we still have the sphere. October 24th. Was in some kind of weird office building that looked like the place I used to work. I was in a long hallway that had doors on either side going the entire way. My old boss came on the intercom and said something about the power being out and we needed to fix it before the stakeholders arrived. I remember scrambling to find the power room, but every one I entered was the wrong one. One was where I sat at my cubicle, and the other was a big room with a pool. Blinking alarm clock, it is now 3 a.m. And the crackers are gone. Guess they weren't that stale because I would have eaten them too. The walls are melting. More mothballs. More mothballs. Blood and sink this time. More and more mothballs. Alright, cool. Second orb seated on its altar. Second set of chains removed from the... a squelchy thing. Chrysalis? Pupa? And with that, a new door. Why would you chain up the fridge? Looks like we need to find another key. Somewhere. Thanks. Damn it. Alright. And hopefully when I turn around there will be something new and interesting. Oh, that's a pretty moth. But it's not actually there and we're just delusional. Oh goody, it's back. How helpful. A bottle of liquor. Floyd, what are you doing in the liquor aisle? Your doctor said you can't drink alcohol. More liminal space. Something opened. It must be back the way we came. I feel wrong saying that this is perhaps just a dead end, but I don't know Where else we could possibly go over here? I'm gonna say it's a dead end for now. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing to interact with first. That would be the smart thing to do. Alrighty, then we're on our way. Does that lamp look strange to anyone else? Oh shit. And I can jump into this hole. How grateful I am for that. The sphere. Black hole sun. Another. That was a really cool transition. Yeah, me too, man. Back to sleep. Journal, February 28th. Walking through a big warehouse that was lined with dozens of shelves. Parts of the ceiling were open with a lot of light coming through. Had a feeling of comfort but also felt very cold. Found a bunch of boxes that were all mostly empty. Kept looking through them all trying to find a watch I thought I lost, but I couldn't find it. Tried leaving, but tripped over a gap in the floor and woke up in a sweat with the sensation of falling. Now there is no time. The world is slanted. We may have been here for 23 days. I'm taking the orb. You have to go deliver it to Kakuna on the wall. Always more mothballs. Always more mothballs. I don't think it liked the light. Too many mothballs, I presume. Fun fact, I fucking love moths. I just like bugs in general, but moths are one of my favorites. The third orb. The third set of chains. On to find the last one, I presume. Let's see if these doors open. Let's try this one. Won't even let me interact with that one. Okay, fine. They don't open then. I don't like the horrible noises coming from the washing machine. Into the mysterious door that we don't know where it leads. With no light. Don't like that. just close it. It's cool. And now it's a bedroom. We are in a very crooked forest. This looks like where I live. The entire house disappears? I thought the guy was just gonna disappear. I like the reassurance that we're probably going the right way. Oh man. Avoid this time, it looks like. I would have really rather that didn't happen. No void on this edge either. There it is. The final orb. We're getting closer. I can feel it. At the TV guy. Who would have guessed? Off to the sparkle in the distance, maybe? The orb throbs rhythmically in your hand. Back to bed. Did you hear that? Damn, that's a lot of tally marks. Too bad I ain't reading them. Journal, May 12th. Sitting on the couch in my old house watching TV, but the house was just one main room with no windows. The news came on and announced there was a celestial body heading towards Earth at high speeds and everyone needed to pray. Started panicking and walked outside. It was bright with no colors in the sky. Saw rows of other small houses, but no one was around. Looked into the sky behind me and saw a small black hole hovering in the distance, making a loud wailing sound. It felt like the world was about to end. Moth. Very nice. Haha, I meant reading them, not right now. I'm gonna count these, hold on. 378. I think. I'm gonna go with I don't think the mothballs are working. Jump scare. The big moths on the wall, and don't quote me on this because I could totally be wrong, but I think they're polyphemus moths. Oh, this one's new. This one's two faces, and this looks, I feel, closer to a 2 than the other one was. But like I said, the other one was a 2 laying on its side. Is there still writhing intestines in the tub? No, I think it's worse now. And it's superpowering the moths. I think the mothballs are making them stronger. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I did something dumb. Yeah, I left the fucking orb in my room. I was too distracted with the tally marks. I knew something was off. The final orb, the final pedestal, the final chains. Oh cool, the paintings. Do I have to like press them in order of like how we found them? Because in that case it would be that one that looks like a 5, one that looks like a 2 on its side, and the one that looks like a 2. Big brain. I'm a fucking genius. Wait, am I? Nothing happened. Well, maybe it's the amount of people. So the 2 would be last because there's 4 people in it. Okay, so this one's the upright 2. That one goes second. The 3 goes first. And then the one that looks like a 2 on its side goes third. So let me just press these randomly really quickly because I already pressed the 5 one, but the 5 one needs to go last. Okay, so number 1 is the 3. Then it's the one that looks like a 2. Then it's the 2 on its side. And then it's the one that looks like a 5. Bam. There we go. Straight into the garbage, I guess. We'll never know. I mean, we got 2 options here. Check out the big void that the cocoon fell into, or just leave. light at the end of the tunnel and all that shit. We were just sleeping on the floor in the corner. There's nothing written in the journal. Is it time to leave already? It feels like I only just got here. I've been so happy here. I don't want to go. These ghosts will always remain in this place. The E popped up for just a second. There we go. Time passes. Memories fade. But even if I'm sad, it's over. I'm glad it all happened. It's time to leave now. In the end, I needed you. Needed you to give me closure. The dreams are behind me, and now I will pass them along to you. Thank you for everything. The moth is inside you now. Or was it there all along? The Moth Inside Me, a short dream simulator experienced by Soda Raptor. That was beautiful. Thank you all for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed this game. While certainly creepy at times, it seems itself to be a metaphor for loss and a need for closure. Or at least that's what I resonated with. Let me know how you guys felt below, and I'll catch you guys next time.